But honestly, if I didn't get anything today, I don't know what I was gonna do because it's just too frustrating, and I probably wouldn't even make any more videos because it's like, on top of that, I gotta edit a video, so it's like, at least give me a couple of wins, right? At least give me a couple of wins, right? At least give me a couple of wins, right?
At least give me a couple of wins, right?
It's okay. I'm over it. All right, on to the next one. This one is the off whites. For Soul, they had some new features, which was the SMS verification, which meant that if it passed through, just in case the off white site sent you a text message so you could verify to get through, it would work. And then there was the H captcha, which is like regular captchas. So that we had like an option to enter that stuff ahead of time, supposedly. So when it goes through, then it'll go through. The problem was when I ran it at 3, it was going on for hours. The site is really messed up, and when I saw people checking out, I think it was like the EU sites that were. It was the people who was getting the other off white stuff, and the US wasn't going through. At least for me, it seemed like nothing was going through, and I stood up to like maybe 4:40 or something like that, and then I just wouldn't go to sleep. And but then like later during the night, I don't know, maybe like around 6, I saw people started checking out. So that was it for me. I didn't wake up early for that because I was already tired. And when I was running it, even going the site manually, this is the H capture thing. When I was trying to go in manually, then you get to see the site wasn't even working because it was down. So there was no point for me to try to run it at this time. See, it says back soon, and that's how it was the whole night. So I just gave up by then. Now with Kith, I haven't tried a lot, especially since I'm new to Shopify, at least with sneakers wise. Uh, I feel like I'm getting more experience in getting used to it. So even though I got an L on this one, I'm starting to understand how it works and stuff. And it's me doing the captures. I just fast forwarded it. All right, so because I'm still new and all that, but like I noticed this mistake, and hopefully you guys will learn from my mistakes too. Is that when I set up the tasks for the foot sites, I was trying to get sizes 4 through 7, so I put in the SKU, but and for adults, but when I started running it, a lot of the times it wasn't catching anything. It was like saying missing product details and stuff like that. And when I actually got through on my phone, I looked at the sizes, and it started like from size 8 and up. And for me, since I already had the bot running on tasks from 4 to 7, it's not gonna catch anything because the sizes is from the wrong SKU. So these I found out are like more for the kids SKU. So that was the error I made. So I know next time to look ahead and be like, okay, if it's 4 through 7, it's gonna be the kid sizes. So put the SKU for that, and don't put the SKU for the adults. So that's the error I learned, and hopefully you guys learned from that too. I was also going for 9.5, which I know the sites had in adult sizes because I wanted personal, and I couldn't get through the foot sites, and I'm still learning to try to get into the foot site stuff with the billing and stuff. But I noticed with the proxies that I use, it doesn't go to submit anything. It just tries to attempt to add to carts or doing like generating sessions and stuff, but I never get to like submitting billing information or anything or payment declines, like get not even get to that point. So I feel like maybe it's because of the proxies. So after consideration, I'm thinking about trying another provider just to see how it looks, and especially you guys leaving comments, which thank you for that and give me advice. So I'm gonna try another provider. I love Notify proxies. They've been great on Yeezy Supply, but I'm just having trouble with foot sites, and I'm just gonna try another one and see how that goes. A few things to say about this drop. Soul came out with a new mode called QR, and it was experimental. So I ran a few tasks with that to see how that goes. Also, Phantom sent the message ahead of time saying that we had to generate our own cookies for Yeezy Supply. And for me, that's a disappointment because it's like that Kevin Hart joke where the women in a relationship, once you show them something like a new lifestyle financially, they can't go back. That's how I feel as a botter. Like once you show me some new features that other bots have, you can't take that back. Like I can't go back after that. But it is what it is. So I'm generating cookies in AYCD, and I think after this drop, I might as well just use the Phantom extension because maybe that'll generate faster. So I noticed that once it passed the splash page, I was getting 403 errors. And once I saw that in Soul, you could take the task and you could open up the window so you could manually go in there. So that's what I did to see what's going on. So the window pops up, and then that's when I click the size. And then I get this error, like the session expired. I know a lot of you guys seen that before. And so I was just like basically spamming that thing, just trying different sizes to see what if it was gonna go through, and basically nothing happened. Like it couldn't get in. So and like the other attempts after this, I did the same thing, and none of them was going through. So they sent the message about the QR mode to stop it because it's not working, and that's what I did. I just stopped the tasks that I had on the QR mode. So the thing that I was having problems with is that with Phantom, I know I was trying to make my own cookies, and I did it like an hour before I generated before an hour before the site went up, and that's them saying basically that they're out of cookies for the pool, that we need to generate it. And then like when I did it with AYCD, basically they expired because it's within an hour they are good. So I didn't have much, so then that's when I decided to try to make more. The problem with that is it's hard to generate cookies while everybody's on the site, so I had trouble just making one. Right here is manual. I was trying to go for the size, and here's my attempts. I ended up trying to cart it, and the problem I was having was the review and pay part was just stuck unloading. And at this point is when you start thinking, should I refresh it? Should I go back? That kind of thing. In the end, it didn't check out. I cleared the cookies and then waited in a queue again to try to get in. The good thing in this whole thing is even though botting wise I didn't get it, I did cop one on manual for on my phone, which isn't shown here, and I got a size 6.5 for the carbons, which is nice. And for a drop, and supposedly the rumor was like 500,000 of them. I don't know if that was true, but for something that high, was pretty hard to get. At least for me it was, and I know a lot of people were struggling with that too. I'm curious, what do you guys think about this channel? Is this something that you like to see? Are there any suggestions you have, some improvements? I feel like it's kind of different from other botting videos because I'm showing you like what's going on kind of thing. So just wondering what's your feedback on all this. And thank you guys who's been following me. Video wise, I'm trying to like get into it. I just got to make it into a habit. So that's why it was a little longer absence since the last video I set up. But if I see you guys like this stuff, then I'll try to do it more often. And still, it's pretty cool experience, and I'm starting to like this more. What I feel this channel is becoming from looking at the comments in the past videos is this is like more of like a learning experience, not just for me, but for you guys, because you guys have questions, and I've seen people helping other people, which is great. It's like a little community, and I like it. I feel like eventually maybe that I would become a better botter, and you get to see my progress from being where I'm at to getting better, and for you guys to get better along the way, and to show you that this is how it is, at least for people who's beginning, because I know even the big timers probably got an easier time, or just because they know what they're doing, and me, I'm just like figuring it out. But I know like the pros and the newbies are all figuring it out, because like things change and you gotta adapt to like the new ways that the sites are acting and stuff. But I just wanted to say thank you guys again and to show you that this is the other side of botting. Is now all the glitz and glam, like I said, and there's more to it. And if you're interested into it, like, you can see these videos and see what I go through. And thanks for watching.